Hello everybody. This video I'm doing another 12.10 game. This time I'm playing Gwen. Disclaimer, I don't play Gwen, but I really like the champion and I want to play her more. So I thought that maybe I would try her out on the PvE and see how she feels on the new patch. And you know, I guess I can't really compare her too much to anything before because you know, I haven't really played her that much on the actual server. I think I'm like Mastery 4 or something on her. But, you know, we can see how she feels just in a vacuum. I figured she'd probably be a bit better. Now, they did nerf her passive healing. It used to heal 70% of the damage. Got nerfed to 60%, so about a 14% decrease. You know, other champions were hit a bit harder, like Silas was hit a bit harder, but so I'm hoping that maybe this isn't too bad. And I think, you know, because Gwen is like a sustained damage fighter, she's probably going to be a bit stronger with the new patch. So we're just gonna see how it feels. And, you know, maybe she feels really nice. We are against a Kale, who is another champion I predict is going to be very strong. Just because, you know, the early game has a lot less damage. And, okay, to be honest, I'm not sure what ability to start. So I'm gonna start Q. I feel like I attack really fast. But yeah, sorry, this gameplay might be not the greatest because I am not first timing her, but I haven't played her in a while. So we're gonna see. Why am I missing those? Okay, we won that fight pretty hard. I mean, we were level up. Ah, we actually took a tower shot there. That is a bit unfortunate that we took that. We can maybe go for an EQ here on the Kale. She is pretty low, so I'm maybe looking for a kill. Yeah, that was some nice damage there. Again, I'm still not sure about the ability max, so I don't know if I'm supposed to go W level 3 or if I'm supposed to wait, but I'll go W level 3 just in case. I'm not sure if it's better to put like a second point in Q, because I might not necessarily need it. But Kale did miss the cannon. I don't want to like int for anything here. Kind of just want to play it a bit safe. We did E up a bit too far there. Got hit by a tower shot. Okay, this should push back into us, which is very good. I'm gonna pop a health pot here because I think I'm gonna be fighting soon. There's also a Diana here, so gotta be careful of that. Then it looks like he's running away, but yeah, we want this to push into us because then it forces Kale to walk up to us instead of us having to sit under a tower. And because we win against Kale pretty hard in these early levels, we want her to be forced to walk into us. So yeah, I mean right there, that's 134 damage from 1 EQ. We already have our abilities back up too. So we can actually maybe go for a kill here. Shaco's actually here. He could probably go for a kill. It's a bit hard for me to gap close that much distance, but Shaco does not have Ignite, but he could probably just Q in here and at least get her flash. Oh, I thought I had max stacks there. Alright, well, free flash. That's good. I figured he probably wouldn't be able to kill because she did her. No, why did you place that box? Okay, good, it doesn't do damage. Oh, I think that's still... Okay, no, he has a cannon minion. Okay. That didn't mess up the lane. Thank God. It's still really, really good for us. And this Kale pretty much can't play the game now. I mean, she has no flash. It's in the wave a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to manage. We want to keep up 4 stacks of our Q, so that we can EQ if she ever gets close. But I mean, this Kale, I don't even think this Kale's getting XP at this point. I want to make sure that she isn't, because I mean, you guys know how Kale works. If she's allowed to play the early game, it's going to be a bit rough. I mean, even if she isn't allowed to play the early game like this, I mean, eventually she's going to scale. It's just a matter of time. But delaying her like this is really nice. I assume that she had to go back. I mean, she can't do anything, so going back is the only real option for her here. Now, I am going to have her ult when she comes back, though. So I can probably just all in her with that. I mean, the slow is pretty substantial. Oh, she's actually on red buff. Oh, I really hope Shaco doesn't feed a kill here. That'd be really sad. Okay, I'm gonna go help him. Wait, why did he queue over that wall? No, but now my wave's doomed. Okay, no, I can't help him. I can't help him. He's on his own. I need to make sure my wave doesn't crash. Okay, he managed to live. He managed to live, so it's all good. Kale is not level 6 yet, so I can't all in her. Now, I mean, you see the CS diff currently. This Kale is really sad. So I'm just gonna all in her here. Nice, got that kill. Oh no! I might have messed up my freeze though. I messed up my freeze for that kill. Probably should have thought about that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can freeze this anymore. Problem is, this wave is gonna push towards me, but the problem is the next wave, he's not gonna have enough minions left after this wave to actually push back into me, because my minions are gonna come up faster, and then it's gonna slow push towards him. But honestly, I mean, that's not too bad. I don't think I can dive him, especially not without ult. But I mean, this guy has 11 CS. I can probably just keep bullying him, and then once it crashes, I can let it push back into me. That slow is actually pretty large. Okay, getting some nice poking. Yeah, so let's just let this crash. Can maybe just ignore him and go for some turret platings. If he's attacking us, it means he's not CSing. We almost have our ult back up, and this guy's still level 5. Yeah, I don't know what that guy's doing. Honestly, I'm not even afraid of their Katarina at this point. Thanks for Scuttle. Oh, I thought the Kale was saying that, and I was kind of confused, because I was like, you died. Also, I should have let this push back into me, but I got a little bit impatient. And now he's going to get this wave. But I need to go back anyway. I just realized I have 3,000 gold. So, yeah, I should probably go back. I'm gonna hope if he hard pushes this next wave, I'll probably TP back. Now, honestly, I could go for an Asher's here. I don't think I will though. Okay, I'm gonna TP back here. I'm gonna go for a no magic mantle. I think that'll be really helpful as well, just to negate a lot of his damage. Let's see if we can go for a kill again. I wanna get him to, okay, good, he used his ult. Very nice. Just wanted to get him to use his ult there before I use the last part of my ult. And there we go. Now, see, I think it's kind of boring to like perma-freeze. I don't know how fun that'd be to watch, but you know, that is the optimal play here, so just for general top lane macro. It's better to freeze because if I freeze this, he can never walk up and he can never get any minions. If I permanently push it under his tower, sure, I might get a couple turret platings, but he'll be able to farm under tower. And it's kind of hard to dive a Kale. I mean, he's not going to have his ult up for a while, but as early game Gwen, I don't think I do enough damage to really kill him, especially with the changes, so just having this permanently pushed into me, I think is the better play. Okay, I'm kind of missing a couple minions. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, honestly, Gwen's ult cooldown is really low. I mean, it's 100 seconds, but considering how easy it is to get kills with her ult, I feel like that's pretty strong. And hopefully, oh, I might have actually messed up the freeze here. Okay, he does have quite a few minions. Yeah, I'm not sure where this Kale went. Man, okay, I'm missing so many minions. Gwen's attack range is 150. Yeah, you guys can watch me struggle to keep a freeze because I don't play this role. I think I might just start pushing this soon. I'm not sure where this Kale went. Oh, there he is. Okay, so since he's still here, I kind of want to keep this freeze. And I'll actually maybe like let him walk up to that melee. Okay, no. I kind of want him to like help push it a little bit towards my side. If he like autos a little bit, because the freeze is probably going to break on this wave. No, it's definitely going to break on this wave. And I want him to, you know, push it back towards me. But we can also just walk up to him. I mean, we are 4 levels ahead of this guy. Alright, nice. We got his flash. I W'd there early to block his Q, so he didn't get the slow off, because if he got the slow off, it would have been a lot harder for me to catch up to him there. So that early W was to prevent that. And my ult for his flash, I'd say that's worth. Yeah, I did mess up the freeze, unfortunately. But if Shaco was here, I could maybe try and dive, but he's not, unfortunately. Maybe I can just proxy the wave, though. I could try to do that. Or, actually, okay, I don't know where this Kale went. I think he lives there. Does he? Yeah, he does. Yeah, that red smite negated a lot of our damage. So that's been unfortunate. But we're just gonna keep proxying, I think. If we proxy, then it'll keep his tower alive. Why am I being pinged? Oh. Kale's bot lane. They want me to take this tower, but I actually don't want to. And there's a reason for that. And it's because I want to get the platings, of course. No, I'm not taking the tower. I want to get the platings, but I want the tower to stay alive. And maybe this isn't the correct play. You know, I don't play this role, but the thing is, if the tower stays alive, then every single wave is just completely gone. Like, you see, this thing is just going to kill every single wave that comes near it, and the enemy team gets absolutely nothing. If I kill this tower, sure, I get more gold. I'd probably get first tower gold and prevent it down here. But then the minions will push up to here on their side. And if it's pushed up to their inner turret, it's a lot harder to take control of that. And so it allows them to farm these waves, as opposed to just completely missing them. So I will take allowing the enemy team to get inner turret gold, or first turret gold, I mean, if it means that all of these waves just die to this tower here. Katarina's here. This might actually... yeah. I was sitting on a lot of gold. I definitely, you know, I probably should have gone back there, and I probably should have gone back and got some more items, because if I had the full Omnivamp from Riftmaker as opposed to just the Leeching Leer, I probably could have sustained a bit better on those waves. But, you know, I mean, you guys saw, like, until the Katarina came, they must have missed, like, 6 waves of minions. I wasn't counting, but this Kale has 24 CS at 15 minutes, and sure, he's kind of, like, rage going bot now at this point, but even if he wasn't, he's not able to play the game, because I'm just sitting under turret, clearing every wave, and just keeping the turret up so it kills all the minions. Now, of course, I'd still want to get the turret gold, so I was walking near it to get the plate gold and all that, but you don't want to miss that local gold. But yeah, I mean, we are unimaginably far ahead of the scale right now. Katarina might be an issue though. That's one problem. Now we are going to take this mid turret though, because for mid lane the same rule doesn't really apply because you can't proxy waves in mid lane. So problem with Katarina is that she just builds Divine Sunder and does infinite damage. And Riot has not fixed that yet, unfortunately. So this game might be a little bit difficult. Has red buff. I think Katarina's coming for us, but if we grab this red buff, we can probably actually win against her in a 1v1. We don't have ult, but I'm actually kind of confident. Either way, it's a limit test, so. She's able to get away. I'm really afraid of Pike ult here. Man, that's unfortunate. The Pike and the Katarina got away there, but I mean, we kind of just dumpstered them. I think Shaco's gonna die. I can't help him. I'm too low. Oh, he actually killed one. Nice. See, I mean that's the power of red buff. Alright, we should probably go back top here, but I'm actually pretty close to the Nashers. I want to see if maybe I can grab that. Because if I can just start split pushing with 2 full items, it means I don't have to go back anytime soon. And I think top waves should be pushing into us. So I have a little bit of extra time. I'm just gonna go back here. I could take Shaco's camps, but since he's already on them, I'll leave him. And I will go ahead, sell the Doran's Ring, grab the Nashers, probably grab an Oracle Lens. And we will just head top lane. You know, I'm not exactly the greatest on what to do after the laning phase for a top laner, because I don't play the role, but I think just heading top lane and split pushing is fine. We should be able to 1v1 anyone on the enemy team. We are 4-1. We have a very high amount of CS. So I could let this push into me and like perma freeze it, which maybe would be a better option, but I think that would not be quite as fun. So plus, if I perma freeze it, I don't apply pressure on the map, because sure, the enemy team does lose a lot, but if I'm pushing their towers, it'll apply a lot more pressure because then they're actually losing something. Now they'd be losing minion waves, but that's a lot harder for them to see. And if I'm pushing towers without them being nearby, they're still losing minion waves anyway because they're not there. It's just a bit easier for them to come back and actually start getting those. No Krugs, unfortunately. So we will just keep pushing. I don't know where the Kayle is. If she comes, I'm not too afraid of her. I'm 5 levels up on her, so. Yeah, at this point, Gwen feels really nice. So we're just gonna get that nice 600 gold. I guess. Okay, got Kale's flash. It's kind of unfortunate that I'm not really able to follow up on that too much. I probably could have killed her there if I was a bit better, but I think Katarina's coming, so I should probably be a bit careful. Especially because I'm just getting kited into oblivion. Yeah, Katarina is for sure flanking me here, I think. But yeah, I'm just out, I think. A bit scary not having the W there. I'm getting kited by the Ashe. Nash should not be a problem at all if I actually have my W up, but I kind of trolled against the Kayle there. I probably could have killed her, but I queued a bit too late, so she actually was able to walk out of it. But yeah, at this point, I'm really strong, especially if I have my W up. So anyway, we also have the unflinching, so maybe unflinching. I mean, I was able to see, this is the draft pick, not blind pick, so I was able to see the enemy team comp. Maybe I shouldn't have gone unflinching. Because they don't actually have that much crowd control, but... Diana's just gonna run away. Okay, I'm not really sure what to buy next. You know, I'm not sure what the actual Gwen builds are. I know it's basically Riftmaker Nashers. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go Cosmic Drive or what. I think Cosmic Drive, because of the changes, is probably a bit better because fights are going to last longer. So I'll probably try that out once I get enough for it. Let's walk down here. Okay, so yeah, we're kind of just dumpstering them. They actually can't do anything. Like this Katarina. I mean, Katarina didn't actually land anything on me, but... Come on. Come on! Oh, we got it back up before she was able to E. Very nice. We're just gonna take this inhib turret, I think. Yeah, we're gonna... Our W is super important against the Ashe, because otherwise she just autos us, and it perma-slows. Should be able to kill Diana here. Very nice. Go ahead and get this red buff as well. I was thinking about going Triumph this game. I went Presence of Mind instead. Presence of Mind actually feels really nice on Gwen. Because you don't build mana. Like, her mana costs aren't very high, but you also don't build mana. So, just being able to, like, stay for a long time without going back. No, I actually should go back. I haven't been paying attention to my gold this game, but I have 4,000 gold, so... Yeah, we're gonna take a quick back. Yeah, just being able to stay in fights for a long time, regenerating a lot of mana, it feels really nice. So, okay, let's get the Cosmic. Probably next would be... Azania's, I guess. You know, they do have a lot of magic damage, but I think the active of Azania's is pretty nice. So we'll go for that. Actually, I'm just going to TP top here. I needed to go back because I had 4,000 gold, but now I can TP back because they're all bot lane. And just try and get this inhib. And this inhib should give us dragon priority for the rest of the game, basically. I'm also almost level 16. Let's get level 16 before we try and do any fights. Okay, that should be pretty big. Okay, and we are just destroying them. Oh my. I mean, we are really, really fed. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much the new changes, like, affected that, but it feels really nice. Like, I feel so tanky right now. And, you know, despite my own tankiness, the enemy team feels very squishy to me. And, yeah, I mean, I am very far ahead, so that could be part of it, but I'm almost level 17 already at 24 minutes. Now, I'm not sure. I think I did heal a lot there. I was ignited. The healing, I think, is a bit less than what I've seen before. I mean, that makes sense because we do have the, 60% instead of the 70%. But let's actually just go back here. I guess not, because there's minions. I kind of don't want the game to end yet. I want to try and get some more items. I don't think my team shouldn't be able to end without me. Hopefully. I wanted to grab that. Grab this Zanya's. Yeah, I mean, I think that was a 1v4 or 1v3 triple kill, and then I think Kale came at the end. We didn't kill her, but I think it was a 1v3. And we just were able to kill all of them. So And this game is looking like it's just going to end in an absolute stomp. I mean, this Kale never got to play the game with how we were able to control the waves early. I wonder how much damage I actually do with like an EQ. Well, I missed that one, so that one doesn't count. Hey, but I hit that one, and that one did half her health, so. Oh my god. This damage is actually crazy. I am 4 items, but I mean, when you consider how much damage they do to me, I just want to like farm. Like, can they ever kill me? Look at that healing too. Oh my, wait, they actually couldn't do anything. I mean, okay, my team seems my team seems a bit salty about that one, but man, the enemy team actually could not play the game. I mean, I don't know who to honor. Honor Thresh, because why not? We ended up getting S plus, and that was a fun game. Let's see how much damage and healing we actually did there. So, okay, we did 42,500 damage. That is quite a lot. Let's actually compare it here. Yeah, we did a lot of damage. We took a lot of damage too. Took 27k. Not as much crowd control score because Gwen does not have much crowd control, but you know, that's how it goes. So healing, we did more healing than Kale and both of the junglers, which is kind of crazy. Because you know junglers get 10% Omnivamp against, or 8%, something like that. They get a decent amount of Omnivamp against jungle monsters. So, and they're constantly healing from jungle monsters. So normally they have a lot more healing than what they would actually do in champion combat. We actually ended up out healing both of the junglers in that case. So that's pretty crazy. And yeah, I mean, you know, I don't actually play this champion a lot. I do really like her though. I just don't end up playing her because I am a mid lane main and Gwen is more of a top or a jungle champion. So, you know, it just doesn't really line up that well. But I really like playing Gwen. She feels really strong. I mean, we did have a really nice head start early. We bullied the Kale into oblivion. She wasn't ever able to play the game. But yeah, I mean, it feels really nice. Can't really compare her because I haven't played her too much on the main server, but the new changes look pretty nice for her. Just because, you know, she's a sustained damage AP fighter, reducing damage in the game. She's going to keep a lot of hers because, you know, especially with that true damage she deals on her Q. And yeah, she just felt really nice. We were able to get a couple 1v3s in or something like that. So yeah, Gwen feels really strong. You know, if you guys have played any Gwen out there on the PvE, maybe you guys can give me some tips on her. I did. Let's see. Can I actually? I don't think I can view my runes. No, I can. These are my runes. This is what I took. You know, I don't know if that's correct, but we got 2,000 healing from Honker. That's pretty nice. Yeah, maybe you guys can give me some tips on this champion. If you guys played Gwen out there, maybe if you guys have any thoughts on how Gwen feels on the new patch. I think she feels pretty nice, but you know, I think she's pretty weak normally, so maybe it'll make her into more of a playable tier. But yeah, so if you like this video, you want to see more, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.